All right, so here we have a 2015 Lexus RX 350. We're going to be doing an oil change today. All right, so we got the hood open. We're going to go ahead and remove our oil cap. And I'm just going to pull the dipstick up a little bit out of the tube. All right, now we'll go ahead and raise the vehicle and get to the filter. All right, so here we are under the vehicle. All right, so we're going to loosen up our drain plug. This is a 14 millimeter. All right, so now we're ready to reinstall our drain plug. All right, so just go ahead and clean it off. We have cleaned off our drain plug and our gasket. All right, so now we're ready to remove our oil cartridge, our oil filter. All right, so here's where we have our oil cartridge located. We have a 3/8 drive attachment here, so we'll go ahead and use our 3/8 extension and ratchet. All right, so here we have our new filter element that we got from Auto Parts Direct to You. All right, so we do have a little bit of instructions on the back of it. It does come with an extra piece to help drain the filter cartridge out before you remove it. All right, so we'll go ahead and remove that piece. All right, so this is just going to press in. This is going to help us drain the remaining bit of oil out of the filter housing. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I'm going to insert this in here. All right, so just push until it clips in. All right, so now that we got the oil all drained out, we'll go ahead and remove our little piece. All right, so now we need to remove our housing. All right, so I have a little special tool here. It just goes around the outside. You would normally use this on a regular filter. They do make another Toyota specialty tool that fits this, the shape of it there. All right, so we're going to use this one. All right, so I just need to put it on far enough to grab it. The housing has like some wings on it. Okay, so now we have our housing down. Here's our filter. All right, so this is what we're going to be replacing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the filter housing all cleaned up. All right, so now we want to go ahead and install our filter and stuff. So we have two new gaskets. One gasket's going to be for here. The other gasket's for the little plug that was in the bottom. All right, so we'll go ahead and replace our main body gasket now. All right, so I'm just going to pinch it together. We'll go ahead and add our new one. All right, then we have our new filter. We're just going to go ahead and slide it right on. All right, so now we're ready to install this back into the vehicle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of fresh oil on this O-ring so that as it tightens up in there, it doesn't stick. It kind of glides itself in. All right, the other one is I'm going to go ahead and just pour a little bit of oil inside of our housing here, just to help with the dry start, getting the oil flowing through the motor when we start it up again. All right, so we're going to go ahead and thread our housing back in. All right, so now that we have our filter hand tight, it did tighten, and then all of a sudden it just stops, like it is on its stop. All right, so now we need to put our other O-ring in, which goes right in this little groove here, and then we have our cap to go back on. All right, so we have our O-ring in our place, our cap. All right, so on the bottom of our housing here, it does have a recommended torque. It is 25 Newton meters. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use a torque wrench. We'll go ahead and... All right, so there's our 25, there's our click. All right, so now we're ready to add the oil. And this vehicle, it does have on the cap what it's recommended. This is a 0 weight 20. All right. All right, so we got 5 quarts of oil in right now. What we're going to do is we'll go ahead and start the vehicle up, let it run for a couple seconds, 30 seconds, and then come back and check the oil. All right, so that was our 5 quarts, and it looks like we're right here, so we're really low. All right, so this vehicle has an oil capacity of 6.4 quarts of oil, so right around 6.5. All right, so same thing, we'll go ahead and start it up real quick, let it cycle the oil through. All right, so there we are, 6.5. We're a little over, so the target range would be in between these 2 dots, so we're a little over half of in between those 2 dots. So this would be a good level, 6.5 quarts. All right, and we're all set.